Stop letting small things ruin a beautiful day. You woke up late, your coffee spilled, someone cut you off in traffic, a message you were waiting for never arrived. One small thing after another piles up, and suddenly your whole day feels ruined. But the truth is, none of these things have the power to destroy your peace unless you give them that power. What no one tells you is this: it wasn't the coffee, the traffic, or the silence from someone. It was you. You handed your peace over to things that don't deserve it. You let a car on the road control your mood. You gave someone who doesn't even matter the power to ruin your entire morning. You let emotions lead when reason should have stayed in charge. Life isn't soft. The world won't stop just because your day isn't going well. And if you don't learn to master yourself, you'll be at the mercy of everything around you. A single word, a careless comment, or a delay can break you if you let it. That's no way to live. But the path of a mindful, disciplined person is different. That's not how you'll live, not anymore. Stoicism teaches us something powerful. It's not about avoiding pain. It's about not letting small things become everything. It's about holding steady while the world around you spins out of control. Marcus Aurelius once said, "If you are distressed by anything external, the pain is not due to the thing itself, but to your estimate of it, and this you have the power to revoke at any moment." Read that again. The pain is your perception. Anger, frustration, disappointment, they are not automatic. They are choices. And that may be the hardest thing you'll ever learn. Most of your suffering is self-inflicted. You gave a moment the power to poison your entire day. You let someone's bad mood take away your peace. You handed your emotions over to a delay, a comment, a mistake, and for what? A few seconds of venting? A dramatic reaction that fixes nothing? Real peace doesn't come from the outside world. It's built from within. What disturbs you often reveals what still controls you. You don't need to control others, the weather, or traffic. You only need to control how you respond. You control your breath. You control your attitude. You control your focus. There are two versions of you. One that reacts to everything and one that observes and responds calmly when necessary. The difference between them is training. Emotional discipline is a skill, a muscle. And most people never train it. They let every little thing shake them and then wonder why their life feels unstable. But you want freedom. You want peace. Then train your mind to pause. Learn to watch the storm without becoming it. Choose your response instead of being dragged by impulse. That's real power. You see, most of what you suffer is not even real, it's imagined. You overthink, assume the worst, create stories in your head that don't exist, and you end up breaking your own peace. You expect people to always treat you well, for life to always go smoothly. And when it doesn't, you fall apart. But life doesn't owe you anything. Stoicism is about seeing things as they are, not as you wish they were. True strength is calmness. When someone disrespects you and you remain still, that's power. When your day falls apart but you stay composed, that's confidence. It's not loud or flashy. It's quiet. It's steady. It's unshakable. The modern world wants you to overreact to everything. That's how it keeps you weak and emotionally addicted. But the Stoic responds with stillness, not to ignore the world, but to rise above it. You don't argue with the rain. You bring a coat. You don't beg fire not to burn. You respect its nature. Likewise, you don't demand that people never lie or that life never gets messy. You simply prepare yourself to face whatever comes, without losing yourself in the process. That's what makes you rare. That's what makes you powerful. So next time something small threatens to ruin your day, stop, breathe, and remember, you are the gatekeeper of your inner world. You decide what gets in. You decide what stays. You decide what deserves your energy, and what you'll let pass like a cloud in the sky.